Welcome to the Japan's news. Today we got a crazy one. The busiest koban in Japan. And koban is police box. I'm a baby. Anyway, koban is police box. So we're going to jump into it. It's crazy. I mean, you can see the police guys there. Check them out. Check them out. Look. That guy. That guy. That guy. See, fade out music. Music. Fade out. I'll clear this up here. Go to the news source. Boom. Let's go. All sorts of things happen in Kabukicho. So this is the busiest police box in Japan because of it. There's all sorts of crap that happens. So let's go. No, what are you doing?
今日の調べてみたらの舞台は年末の繁華街新宿歌舞伎町です。
歌舞伎町。新宿にある歌舞伎町ですね。So 新宿 is in no. Kabukicho is in Shinjuku.
残すところあとわずか。日本一忙しい交番を取材。
Okay, right here. 日本一, so Japan number one. 忙しい交番 police box. So the busiest police box in the Japans is right there.
すると、
so?
この時期増えるのが。
So この時期 oh, what the devil? この時期増えるのが is like, so around this time, it increases of troubles. So around the end of the year. So he kind of said it, it's kind of hard to understand, but he's going to say it again. They're going to talk about it in just again. Basically, Botakuri bar, I've never been there. I don't know much about bars there, but I guess he used a lot of money, like sanzen. Well, we'll see what he says here.
お酒のトラブルです。
お酒のトラブルです. My phone's all going off here. Boom, I'm popular. Nope, it's just some alert. Osake is alcohol. No, and that's possessive. So toraburu. So alcohol trouble. Toraburu. Toraburu. This is katakana for foreign words. And sake, of course, that's for the kanji, Japanese character for alcohol.
席はいくらだったんですかね。35万。
So 35man. So each man is like about $100. You know, if you're going 1 yen to 1 penny, and I always do that. You don't need to do the exchange rate. That's stupid. 1 to 1, just go 1 to 1, and it's easy to understand. So each man is $100, so that's $3,500 ish. So I guess he can't pay his bill there. No. Demo, but haraenakute. So harao is to buy or to pay. I'm sorry, to pay. And then this conjugation here, harae means you can't pay or can pay, and then you put nakute, can't pay. So harae nakute. He can't pay his bill. Duh, don't spend that much there.
観光客の多い歌舞伎町では
観客が多い歌舞伎町 So lots of visitors here in Kabukicho. People just go to check it out.
外国人も酒によって
外国人 So foreigner. Also 外国人も酒によって So 酒に酔い. So also foreigners, they get drunk. That's what they're saying.
Give up.
Give up.
する
なんか
と
かわいい. She's like, give up. She's like, I give up. I'm done. すると, and then she's out. ダメだな. Oh no, this isn't good.
一方で
邪魔なんだよ. And this is another one. It's like, 邪魔なんだよ. So 邪魔 is like you're in the way or you're a nuisance. He's like, 邪魔なんだよ. Don't
真
hit
夜
me.
中の歌舞伎町で暴れる男が
So 真夜中, so in the middle of the night. No. Kabukicho. Abureru otoko. So the guy's going crazy there in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night.
警察官4人がかりでなだめますが
4人がかり. So four policemen are needed. to take care of this guy. Oh, watch this. Hold on.
次の瞬間
Oh, so, well, that said tsugi no shunkan. So the next moment, tsugi no shunkan. Watch it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, foe. F.
警察官にまさかの頭突き
Zutsuki. This is a good word to know. Zutsuki. So headbutt is basically what that is. Zutsuki. Headbutt. Dude back headbutted him. Who does that? I mean, in the movies you do, but dude, this is crazy.
暴れる男を保護すると
Wapakakite. So they're putting
手錠
Teijo. So Teijo is handcuffs. Wappa, I think, is like something to put around his wrists as well. But they put him in like a little carrying thing, like a tablecloth. I don't know what it is, but put him in that and it was carrying him around. But he's still kind of getting crazy.
一体何が
Ittai was like Ittai naniga. So it's basically like what the f? What the heck was there, right? Ittai naniga. What could there have been? What in the world could that have been?
ということで今回は眠らない街歌舞伎町では
So stuff like that. This time in this episode, it's Nemuranai Machi. So the city that doesn't sleep. Kabukicho. So Kabuki is the name of the city, and this is like singing and acting and stuff. Like back in the old day, it was like for music and theater and whatnot. Cho is town, kind of a thing.
年末どんなトラブルが起き
So Nenmatsu is the end of the year. So Nenmatsu at the end of the year. Donna, so what kind of? Toraburu, that's katakana for foreign words. So what kind of trouble? You'll see this sometimes in Japanese. They write in katakana for foreign words and other stuff, but foreign words is a big one. Anzen wa do mamorareteiru. So how do they protect the safety? I guess how do they keep the peace, kind of a thing.
安全はどう守られているのか調べてみました
So they looked into it.
午前0時半
Okay, gozen is AM, so in the morning. Reiji Han, they said 0 hours 30 minutes, so 12:30 in the morning.
一本の無線が入ります
So one issue came in. Kenka. So something came in and it was like some kind of a fight. And he's like, oh, okay, I'll go. Like, mukaimasu. Keisatsukan. So one of those guys, a policeman. He's like, mukaimasu. He's like, I'll go. Basically is what he's saying.
喧嘩の通報です
Kenka.
急いで現場へ向かいます
It said they're hurrying, but they're not really hurrying.
どうやらタクシーと客のトラブル
Oh
の
my
ようで
gosh. So it's trouble between a taxi driver and kyaku, a guy paying, a customer. What F do you call it in English? Takushi is taxi. Untenshu is driver. So like with or against kyaku, or customer. No, toraburu. So trouble with the taxi driver and the customer.
現場に到着すると
中に女の人乗ってたんですよ、おばさんが乗ってて、多分その人の対応に追われてて、で結局なんか僕がコンコンってしたら、そしたらなんかうるせえ客乗ってんだ俺みたいな。
So he went up to a taxi that was basically completely empty. I mean, it said it was empty. He went up and went kong kong on the glass, kong kong, and there was an older lady or mid-aged lady, I guess, there. And he said, like, I can't remember what he said, but it's like, hey, like, what are you doing? And well, that's what it says here. So boku ga kong kong de shitara. So I went kong kong. I knocked on the glass, and then they said, "Urusei kyaku notten daro." So shut up. There's a customer in here. So you tekite is what they said. Ah.
トラブルの原因は男性が空車表示のタクシーに乗ろうとしたところすでに客が乗っていたことから 運転手と口論に発展。
So basically, that's what it was. He went up to a taxi that says it's empty, and there was a customer in there, and so he was fighting with the driver, is what it was.
その際に運転手から暴言を吐かれたといいます。さらに
で降りてきてなんか体で威嚇しすぎてお前こっちそうお前
Wait. And so the driver, he got kind of pissed. He got out of the car and said, 降りてきて. And then here he says, お前殺すぞ. He's like, お前, so it's a lower form of you, like speaking down to someone. And 殺すぞ is like, I'm going to kill you. って言われたから. So he said, I'm going to kill you. That's a little escalated quickly. Oh my gosh.
殺すぞって言われたからお前なんなんだよ
So he's like, お前なんなんだよって言って he's like, what the F is wrong with you, dude? Is what he said.
そこで僕動画を撮ろうとしたんですよ動画を
And then そこで and then 僕 is like I. 動画 is video and を撮ろうとしたんですよ。So 撮ろう so there I tried to take a video. You know, he tried to pull out his camera and take a video of
撮
it.
ろうとしたらそしたらお前撮ってんのに気持ち悪いとか言って降りてきましたで降りてきて
He's like, I went about. He's like, it's gross that you're. He's like, 気持ち悪い. It's like gross that you're trying to take that of me.
から携帯奪われて携帯も落とされてさっき割れまず携帯割れました
So the guy got out, tried to get his phone. It fell down and broke
暴言だけで
or
な
like
く
cracked.
男性が持っていたスマホを叩き落とし
So sumaho is so this is cool. This is with katakana in Japanese. So sumaho, that's two words put together. So sumato, so smart, and ho for phone. Sumato ho, sumato hon. So smaho. Oh, hataki otosu. So he dropped it.
画面を割ったといいます。
Gamen ni watta. So it hit the ground and cracked his phone.
そして
Soshite,
携帯返せよって言ったら
and then keitai, so that's phone or cell phone. Kaisei is like command form of give it back. They yuttara. So when he said give it back,
なんか体で買ってきます押しか
体でぶつかってきます。落とし倒します。He said, I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna like ram you
し
over.
ますでそれで押されて足ぐれて
So did they. And then osarete, he was pushed, and then ashi gunete. So he was pushed, and then his foot kind of got twisted.
まあかなりでかいデブだったんで180ぐらいのやつ
Hmm. まあ言っちゃったけど180ぐらい So he's about 180 centimeters. Gurai is about. So about 180 centimeters is that guy's, you know, he's kind of big. About as tall as me. Two more centimeters here. That's how tall the guy was. I'm not really standing up, but you know, if he were sitting, that's about how tall he'd be.
体当たりまでされ足をひねってしまったといいます。
So he messed up his foot a little bit.
一応もう被害届もちゃんと出すんで
He's like, so お仕事増やしてまあごめんなさいみたいな He's like, so I'm sorry for making you like giving you guys more work. Well, that's what they're there for. Come on. He's a
男
nice
性
guy.
は被害届を出すことに。
So it's like so koban, so that's like the police box, koban, ikimasho. So let's go to the police box. And then the guy said, so that the Keisatsukan said that, the police, and then the guy said, Doko no koban desu ka? He's like, what police box? Where's the police box? Kind of thing. Why? Kabukicho koban. So he's like, the police box in Kabukicho. And then the guy said, Takushi de ikimasu. So he's like, I'll go by taxi. Wow, that's Ayashi. I don't know why he's saying that.
タクシーにいますちょっと足痛いんで
Choto ashi itai nde. He's like, choto. So it's like, I mean, you know, my foot hurts a little bit. So ashi itai nde. Choto ashi itai nde. 救急車は何言ってんねんお金使わんといてそのアホのことで救急車 is ambulance. And the guy said, 大丈夫です. He's like, nah, I'm okay. Of course.
大丈夫。あ、ぐねってる。
So it's my left foot's kind of messed up. タクシーで行きますんで. It's like, so I'll go by taxi.
その後男性は交番で被害届を提出しました。
So he actually got there.
男性に話を聞くと。
So 男性に話を聞くと. So 男性に, so the guy, to the guy, 話 is like his side of the story. を聞くと, so 聞く is to ask. So when we tried to ask him about what was going on.
普通にびっくりだし。
普通にびっくりだし. So 普通 is normal. びっくり is like surprise. So he's like 普通にびっくりだし. And she means something else is coming after that. So and
普通にタクシー運転手がそういうことしちゃいけないんじゃないのっていう。
wait. タクシー運転手がそういうことしちゃいけないんじゃないのって。So and then also taxi is taxi 運転手 driver. So taxi drivers, they're not supposed to be doing that kind of stuff. And all this here is hiragana after that, right? So you koto, so that kind of thing. She here is to do. And then chaikenai, janai is like, he shouldn't be able to do that, right?
そういう思いでしたね。
撮影した動画を見せ。
Oi. Satsue shita. So satsue is to film. And then shita is past tense. So he filmed doga. So he showed them a video of the video that he filmed.
てもらうと。
警察が待て。警察が待て。ちょ待て待て。
He did. Say kimochiwari. Keisatsu yobo. He's like, I'm gonna call the cops. And he's like, that's gross. Keisatsu yobo is what that says there. Sawan janeo. Don't touch me.
するとタクシー運転。
So again, takushi, so taxi, untenshu, driver, and ga is there, that particle, so it means they're talking about him. What did he do?
手が。
おなんてお前おびっくりしたびっくりした。
Oh, bikkurishita. He's like, oh, it means, oh, bikkurishita. He's like, oh, that surprised me.
逃げろって。
Nigeru natte. Nigeru natte. So nigeru is to run away. And if you put na at the end of that or anything else really, it says nigeru na. It means don't run away. And then he put te there. The same thing right here. It's the little tsu and then the te. It means that he's, like I said that, nigeru natte. And also here, he's saying the same thing. Say sawan natte. Oh my gosh, that's red. So this right here, sawanna. So don't touch me. Te. Like I'm saying that. Don't touch me. Don't freaking touch me. Sawanna te yutten da yo is what I'm saying. Teme. Teme is like, it's kind of like omai, but it's very low and you don't really hear that a lot. It's really speaking down low. So if you're don't use it, really, it's not good. Unless you're kenka utteru ni yattara na. If you're wanting to fight someone, maybe say that, but it's not good. Don't say it. Kono yaro is like this POS, this piece of shice. Kono yaro ra, I guess is what he's saying. Teme kono yaro ra. So he's just like getting pissed off and rolling his R's and stuff like that, you know. Nanakurai. It's like, what the F? Whoa.
タクシー運転手は大声で怒鳴り、最後にはスマホを叩き、動画が止まりました。
最後は so at last. Oh, the S is behind my face here. Su is back there. And then maho, so smartphone, the cell phone. Oh, tataku is to hit. Smaho tataki. And then that's where the video stopped, is what they said. Nah, so I made him drop his phone, it cracked, and then they messed up his ankle. Byoin ni wa. So the question, I guess Q means question. Byoin ni wa. To the hospital? Eh? It's like korekara, so from now let's go to the hospital. And he says, so the guy says, ikimasu. I'll go. Ashita, tomorrow. Ikimasu, so I'll go tomorrow.
男性のスマホを見せてもらうと、
Oh, so 見せてもらうと. So 見せる is to show, もらう is to do something for me. So they show me so we had the guy show us the phone. And hibi, right there, that means crack. So you can kind of see a crack there. So it cracked.
画面にはひびが入っていました。
ひびが入っていました. So there's a crack in
警
the
察
phone.
は双方から話を聞き、トラブルの経緯を調べています。
So they go. And so from another guy, they asked about it. They looked into it a little bit more.
そして今、歌舞伎町で深刻な問題となっているのが。
Okay, まあ、so that その話が終わったよな。So that 話 that story is over right now, I guess. So 深刻, so in the middle of the night, I guess early hours. な問題 So the early hour trouble になってるのが。So it's talking about the early hour troubles in Kabukicho.
午前
Another
1
one.
時ごろ、
Whee! 入った入った. So what is this like 30 minutes later? Jeez, what the devil? 午前1時頃. So about 1 a.m.
交番に一人の男性が訪ねてきました。
交番に一人の男性. So into the police box, one guy came in. This is what we were seeing before. Gotab, whatever the bar is. At some point, a bar. He went in, do ni mo naranai desu ka ne? So he had some trouble there at the Gotab, whatever the bar it is. Gotabukuri bar? Gotakuri bar? I've never been, so I don't know. I don't even know what it is. I know there's lots of different kinds of bars. But it's got some trouble there. Tsutsumotase Botakuri bar でした。
あれですか、もともとなんかマッチングアプリかなんかであって。
ちょい待って。マッチングアプリ。Come on, sound, come on.
あれですか、もともとなんかマッチングアプリか。
Okay. So at the Gota, whatever the bar is, so matching, so the keisatsukan, the police guy, he says matching apuri. So that's like Tinder, like a matching app. What do you call it? Looking for love app. Ka nanika de atte. So he's like, so did you meet this person through a matching app or something else? And he's like, so Danse, so the guy says, so this says yes. That is correct.
なんかであって。
Oin desu ka? And he's like, so that happened, and the guy says, oin desu ka? He's like, well, that happens a lot, I guess, is what he's saying. It's like, yeah.
マッチングアプリが発端のぼったくりです。
マッチングアプリで
男性
トラ
はマ
ブルやな。
ッチングアプリで知り合った女性にバーへ連れて行かれ、支払いの際に高額請求。
そう、マッチングアプリで知り合った女性。So, met a woman through the matching application app にバーに連れて行かれ。So she brought him to the bar. And then I can't read that really. I'm not sure what that means, but something happened. So like they drank so I guess she's in on it. And she's making him pay for it, for whatever they did. But he can't pay, so he ran to the police box.
されたと言います。
That's what he's saying.
請求いくらだったんですかね。
請求. Well, so he owes $3,500 ish, in yen. Again, 3,500 pennies, and convert that to yen. もう払えなくて、so he can't pay it.
35万円のなんか内訳ってなんとなくわかります？
So 飲み放題で、so he's saying, so that 3,000, what, 35万? Like the $3,500. Break that up. Like why do you owe them that much? And he said, so 飲み放題で, so 飲み放題 is all you can drink. What, 閉店? So to the closing of the store is, so for one person it's 5,000 yen. Okay.
で、もうでも1人5000って変な話1万ですよね。
So it's like, okay, so the police guy says, 一人5000円で, so one person is 5,000 yen. So, 二人で1万円ですよね. So he's like, so that's about, like about $100. And he's like, yeah. で、その女の子が、so, and then the woman, or the girl, 女の子, so, 一緒に, so together, 行った女の子, so the girl that he went with, ショットを、頼むわけですよね. So she asked to, drink shots. Oh my gosh, that's where you effed up.
別料金のショット。
Okay, so they did shots. そのショット, like, drink shots. ショットを頼んで, so we ordered those, and then そのショット, so those shots, 合計 is the total, like the money total. で、結局, so finally, 4杯, so 4 shots. So they took 4 shots there.
はい。
はい。Okay. 4杯で, so 4 shots. What the fudge? 4杯で, so 4 shots. 35万円です. So about $3,500 for those 4 shots. That's effed up. I don't know what kind of service fees they got on that thing.
女性が別料金の飲み物を4杯頼んだだけで35
Saying
万
that
円の
for the
請
4
求になった
shots,
と言いますが、
35万円。
その理由を聞くと驚きの罠が。
Okay, and then why? So 驚きの罠, I guess. 驚き is like surprised. Wana, I guess, is trap. So surprising trap. So 説明的には so explaining here. So one shot, ショット1杯は3000円だけど is 3000 yen. だけど Okay, so I guess the shot is like really small. 小さいこれグラスですよね。と。God. So he says, 大きい、what the F? 大きいグラスに、so it's like 20杯分入ってます。So here's a glass here. The shots were just a small glass, just a really small glass. And in the big glass that they drank from, I guess, there's like 20 of them go in there. So there's 20 shots in that one glass, is what he's saying. So, 入ってないのに. It is kind of what he's saying.
なんとグラスの大きさを理由にして1杯が20杯分の値段になっていた。
Okay, so グラス1杯が so I guess he drank this glass. But the shot glass, or these shot glasses here, and 20杯分. So this glass is worth all these glasses, is what they're saying. No, 値段に is the price. So he drank this, but he had to buy all this, is what he's saying. I mean, this would fill like 5 of these. I don't know what they're thinking, but they're cheating them.
というのです。
で、結局どう払ったんですか？
で、警察官が結局どう払ったんですか? So 払う again to pay. So he's like, how did you pay? ですか? Turn it into a question. どうやってどう払ったんですか?
空調から全部取られて。
Jeez, the F is happening in kabukicho. 通帳から全部取られて. So like kind of like from their wallet or their bank book. It was all taken from there. あと財布の中身もそのまま落とした感じ. So from his bank book also, I guess, and then also from the wallet, 財布の中身. So he took everything from his wallet.
あと財布の中身もそのまま渡した感じで。
渡した感じ、渡した. So he gave everything from his wallet as well. And then this is, so the guy also saying, 支払ったのが12万円ですね. So he paid about $1,200. with everything.
12万。もう本当に怖い街ですね。
Yeah, careful. 本当に so really kawaii, scary. Machi is like city. That's not so he's saying this is a really scary city, huh? 本当に怖い街ですね。私まだ来て1週間ですよ。So he's only been there for a week and this has happened to him. What's he doing there?
結局男性は財布と銀行口座にあったお金合計12万円を支払い
Okay. So 財布 wallet and koza, so the bank account にあった合計12万円. So he had $1,200 in yen, please, in his wallet and account, and he gave that all to them. She had to pay that all to him.
女性とは連絡が取れなくなってしま
They show ね。女性 so the woman とは with her 連絡 is contact 取れなくなる so he has lost contact with her, can't get a hold of her.
いました。その後詳しく事情を聞くため男性は新宿署へ。
So その後 so after that 詳しいことを聞いて so they're going to go and find out some details.
こうしたマッチングアプリを利用したぼったくり被害の相談は後を絶たず、警視庁は摘発を強化しています。
Wow, so this kind of issue マッチングアプリを利用したぼったくり So this kind of exact same kind of thing where he met a woman and then she took him to a bar and this kind of thing happened. See, 相談件数 or kazu about 190. And then like dealing with money about 1億4000万円 1億4000万 that's a lot of money. I don't even want to think about it. Converting over like 100,000 140,000 or something like that dollars.
さらにトラブルはぼったくりだけでなく、別の日の午後8時頃。
Okay, 別の日 so a different day. 午後 so this is in the evening, so 8時頃 so about 8 p.m. in the evening on a different
再
day.
び通報が入ります。
通報が入ります so they got a contact. 喧嘩ですね so 喧嘩 is fight ですね喧嘩ですね oh there's a fight
喧嘩の通報です。
喧嘩
現場に到着すると
110番された方
so they got to the place and the police said 110番 so 110番 is like 911 された方 so you're the one that called 911
そこにいたのは20代の男性。
20代 so we'll go 男性 is a guy and 20代 is 20s so a guy in his 20s
一体何があったのか話を聞くと
一体 so it's like 一体何があったのか so what the heck happened kind of thing what the fudge happened what do you think haha so 恥ずかしい話 so embarrassing talk so and this is or so I'm not sure how to pronounce it but a little embarrassing topic なんですけど it's a little bit embarrassing but 出会い系であったんですけど so again like the matching appri or something like that met a girl and see so he's got something there and they're like 見ていただいてもいいですか so they're like is it okay if I see it so he gives it to him shows
男
him
性が警察官に見せたのは女性とのメッセージのやり取り画面。
So 男性が警察に見せてあげたのは so what he showed the police guys was message やり取り so going back and forth with a woman 画面 so on his phone showing him the back and forth on a message careful guys careful out there this exists a lot
Gmail 上であったんですかやりとり
Gmail 上で あったんですね。やりとりは。So, they were speaking over Gmail, chatting over Gmail. 途中から Gmail で。So, 途中 is middle, or on the way, you stop doing something. から Gmail. So, like halfway through, we started doing Gmail.
女性とはマッチングアプリで出会い、
So, マッチングアプリ、so matching app, 出会い、met her through the app.
メールを通じて会う約束をしたといいます。
So, メールを通じ、so they started communicating via email. And then 会おう to meet, and 約束 is promise. So, they set up a time to meet. They promised to meet.
そしてこの日、
そしてこの日。Then on this day,
今後のことも含めてってことで、まず会った時に1万円を渡す。
so first they met, and then he gave her like $200.
デート代として女性に2万円を渡したと。
Okay, so デート代, so the, I guess, money for going on the date. として2万円を渡す. So he gave her about $200 for money for going on the date. I don't know why I'd give her the money for going on the date though.
と言います。
Just pay for her stuff.
すると女性は、
すると, and then 女性は, so the woman. またかよ。財布の中, so in the wallet, 見られて, so she looked in his wallet, and 1万円抜かれて took like $100. And then he said 何もやってないから so I didn't do anything. 金返して so give me that back money. って言ったら so when he said that 逃げられて so she took off, she ran away. Okay? What the F?
合計3万円を持ち逃げ。
So, 合計 total 3万円 $300 を持ち逃げ took it and ran. So she took a total of $300 and just took off.
男性はすぐに後を追ったと言いますが、
So, 女性の後を追ったが so he ran after her, but what the F? メガネがって取られて so she grabbed his glasses off. かれてこめかみ
女性を追いかけお金を取り返そうとしたら逆にメガネを取られてしまったと言います。
So, what happened? So, 金を取り返そうとするも so he went to take the money back and then 逆にメガネを取られる So, she grabbed his glasses. What do people do? What are these people doing? Jeez. And if there is someone who's watching who does that kind of stuff, what are you doing? Leave it in the comments. What are you doing? Well, I mean, you just, I know it's like spamming him or scamming him, but give me your thoughts. I'd like to know what's going on in your brains. 最初の2万 so the first $200 婚約としても so it's like even though he would have, maybe given that for the date or whatever. 最後の1万円 so that last $100 パッと取られた感じなのと特にメガネ取られたのがマジに目が悪いのでメガネを返してとso even if he gave the $200 whatever for the date or whatever she took the $100 and then took his glasses and he said マジに目が悪いので so he's like my eyes are freaking bad メガネを返してと so he's like try to get it back yeah, he's tried to get it back
男性はメガネの窃盗で被害届を出すため交番へ
So he goes back to the police office to get his glasses taken care of to get that all figured out because she stole them from him
すると事件発生からおよそ2時間後
So 事件発生 so the incident, like the start of the incident. So from that, about 約2時間後, so about 2 hours later. 2 hours later.
取られたメガネが見つかったので。
おい。警察官が、so the police guy says, 取られた, so the taken メガネ glasses が見つかったので, so we found the glasses, so, and then the other cop says, そうなの? Oh, really? そうか。
はい。もう一回ちょっと現場に。
もう一回ちょっと現場に。それもう一回, so one more time, 現場に, so the place of the incident. He's going to go back there, is what he's saying.
防犯カメラの映像を確認したところ
So 防犯カメラ so the security camera にメガネが飛ばされる様子が映っていてその近くで発見 so so they went back there to where he said the glasses were taken and they're going to look on the
メガ
camera
ネが飛ばさ
they
れ
may
る
go
様
look
子
at
が
the
映
camera
っていてその近くで発見
so around there they found something 発見
男性はメガネを取り戻すことができました
無事 so like safely メガネを取り戻す so the glasses were put back without incident safely
逃げた女について警察は引き続き捜査をしています
so they're looking into the girl that ran away
そして最近街でますます多く見られるのが
that was
外
that one
国人観光客
oh my 外国人観光客 so foreign tourists is what they're looking at now
歌舞伎町について聞いてみると
So kabukicho について聞いてみると so they asked foreigners about kabukicho what they think about kabukicho this guy's from Dubai ドバイからの観光客 so ドバイ
It's lively. A lot of people. I didn't expect a lot of people, honestly. But when I just entered, I was like, wow, amazing place.
Well, I mean, he's talking in English. He says it there in Japanese too, but he's saying it in English there.
For me,
Lots
it's
of people.
like being in a video game.
Yeah.
It's like
Video game no 世界みたい So he's like, it's like, it seems like I'm in a video game.
a lot of lights,
A lot of lights, キラキラしていて綺麗 Future City
そんな中
みたいなしやな
外国人によるトラブルが発生
トラブル発生 so
午前
with
0時過
foreigners
ぎ通報を受け現場に向かいます
Okay, so this is 午前 AM 0時過ぎ So around midnight, just after midnight
そこには
They got a call Oh yes, this girl,
路上に
yes
座り込む外国人女性の
what? 路上に路上路上に座り込む外国人女性 So on the road 座り込む is like sitting down and外国人 foreigner and 女性 is a woman So we got a woman there sitting on the ground
姿が
姿
一
が
体
so the image of
何
her
があったのか
一体何があったのか What the fudge happened? ちょっと待って Wait
Are you drinking?
Are you drinking? He asks 英語いいなうまいよお水持ってください He said bring some water And then the other cop said, oh no, 通行人 some guy there said that and then a cop said water presento What? Water presento because he's speaking English and it's not the best so that's cool
water present.
Presento water
心
presento
配した通行人が水を買ってきてくれました
So 心配した so worried 通行人 so the guy passing by that was worried he got some water for her Very nice guy
そしてよく見てみると女性の
そしてよく見てみると So if you look closely This is sake no, I don't know, bottle. I don't know. I'm not sure what that is, but it's bottle. Gotta be bottle or something.
カバンの横には酒の瓶
Bean. 瓶かよ。瓶の感じやな。So, an alcohol bottle. 女性. So, 女性 is woman, that right there. And she's like,
It's dust box.
It's dust box. Oh, it's the dust. I guess the garbage is what he's saying. So this is all katakana. This is funny. Itsu dasu to bokusu. So he's speaking English, but it's in it's got an accent, so they're writing it in katakana, you know? Plus, so people can understand, because not everyone is going to be able to read English.
飲み、かなり酔っ払っているようです。
So kanari is like pretty bad. Yotteiru, so drunk. Yosu. So it seems like she's pretty drunk, is what it's saying.
You are tourist? Yeah.
Yeah. So they're talking in English here. So the police guy, Keisatsukai, he says, "You are touristo." You're a tourist, and she's like, "Yes."
リトアニアから旅行できたという女性。
Lithuania. She's from Lithuania. Lithuania. Kara from ryoko de kita jose. So she's from Lithuania. What the? ちょい待って。おい。
Yeah.
Yes.
リトアニアから旅行でき
She's
た
like
とい
out
う
of it.
女性。
She's just like, oh, F it. So boyfriend, she's like boyfriend. They put this stuff here when they're saying something and you don't know what they're saying. It's just like a bunch of boyfriends, nanka, and they're not sure what she's saying.
Boyfriend.
Boyfriend?
Your boyfriend.
あなたの彼氏どこにいるの? So like, where's your boyfriend?
Did you come here with your boyfriend?
Did you come here with your boyfriend? Oh, they're speaking good English. 彼氏とここに来たの?
Okay.
一緒に旅行に来ていた彼氏とはぐれてしまったようで。
So 一緒に so together 旅行 that's travel に来た so they came together on the trip and then boyfriend so the boyfriend who she came with on the trip hagureru so they got separated so she's not sure where he's at.
Give up? Never give up. Okay.
しかし。
Oy.
Yeah.
She said give up so she's like give up and he's like give up and she's like never give up she's like never give up. KO knockout. Knockout.
いやダメだなこれ保護だな。
ダメだな she's like oh this is not good.
結局女性は路上で寝てしまいました。
So, and then finally, lojo de, so on the road or the street there, neru, nette shimaimashita. So she slept on the street there.
No.
not sleep.
No, not to sleep. I don't know.
そこに救急隊が到着。
救急隊が到着. So the paramedics came. また問題か. So there's another problem. Yeah. 旅行者保険とか入ってないと So, I guess travelers who don't have like traveler insurance, 通知の300%くらい So it's going to be like 300%. やばいよ。300%ぐらい、保険適用外の3倍ぐらいの値段にはなってしまうと思うんです。So if you had insurance, then it's about 300 times, 300% more than what you would pay if you had insurance, is what she needs to pay.
保険に入っていない可能性もあり、勝手に診察できないと言います。
So if there's a possibility of her not having the insurance, then they can't just take her away.
単純に診察を受けるだけで、3万4万かかってくるんですよ。検査をやって点滴やってっていうと軽く10万20万の話に外国人旅行者ってなっちゃうんですよね。
病院に連れてかないとやばい状態です。いや、
So it's a pretty like a dangerous situation or a bad situation if they take her to the hospital. So they're saying it's going to be like $300 or $400 just to take her, and then it's going to be like $1,000 to $2,000 to check her out.
ここまで意識覚醒してれば正直な話、多分病院に行ったとて大した処置はされないとは思います。
They're saying, it's not going to be that big of a deal if they don't take her to the hospital, because she was, she's awake. I mean, she was talking, she was conscious, so she's probably going to be good. let's see.
女性は徐々に意識を回復してきたため、搬送の必要がなくなり、警察署で保護することになりました。
So they're going to take her to the police station and just keep her there and let her rest, and I guess watch her. So she doesn't have to go to the hospital, because if she would have gone to the hospital, it would have been a ton of money.
年末のこの時期増えるこうした酒のトラブル。
Yeah. Nenmatsu, so the end of the year. No jiki, like the time around the end of the year. Fueru is to increase. Sake, alcohol, no toraburu. So the problem with alcohol, it goes up at the end of the year.
別の日の午後11時半、
午後11時
交
半。
番へ駆け込んでき
Another
たの
day,
は、
11 p.m. Oh, something happened.
出血なんと男性が男性を蹴って一人男性が鼻から血出てる。
Like
大きいとこ。
Toho no oki tokoro, so around
男
where
性
the
が血
Toho
を出して
theaters
倒れ
is.
ていると通報が入りました。
But something happened. 男性がケツを出して倒れている. So a guy, blood came out of his nose and he fell down. Is what they're saying. Something happened.
急いで現場へ向かいます。
So they ran there, isoide, quickly. Now these guys are running quickly, yes.
そこには
Look at all that garbage. What the F?
警察官に解放される男性が
So, 警察官 police, 解放される男性が
鼻から大量に血が出ています。
So, hana, nose, kara, from, 大量, so a lot, a big amount of, 何やったっけ? 出血. So, a ton of blood just came out of his nose.
お名前なんていうの？自分のお名前言える？
And so the police officer, 警察官, お名前, so name, なんで言うの? So he's like, what's your name? 自分の名前, your name, 言える? Can you say your own name?
自分の名前言える？なんかあります？
He's like, huh? What? And the cops say, see, 自分, what? 聖書, what? 声明書? かなんかあります? So he's like, do you have like some kind of ID or something?
お名前言えないでしょ？自分のお名前言えます？
It's like, can you say your name? Can you say
警
your own
察
name?
官の問いかけに反応がありません。
So Han knows reaction, so there's no reaction to what they're
す
asking.
ると
And then,
酒はもう血流良くなって血出ちゃうから。
he's, sake 飲まないの? He's like, no, you're not going to drink. Sake は、まあ、血流良くなって、he's like,血が出ちゃうから. So he's like, it's just going to come out more. It's like, no, you can't drink any more
殴られた
alcohol.
男性はお酒を飲み
So 殴られた. So he was hit, 男性, guy. This is, let's see.
酔っ払っている様子です。
酔っ払ってる様子です. So he's drunk.
一体
Seems like he's drunk.
何があったのか。
一体何があったのか。周りにいた人によると、so 周り, so around にいた人, so によると. So the people around there, and you say によると is like, according to them, according to the people around, witnesses, like what happened? So like this guy, so he said like he sold a fight, is what you say? 喧嘩売られたみたいな, or was sold a fight? Someone picked a fight with them?
目撃者によると血を流した男性が喧嘩を売ったことからトラブルに発展し
Okay. 血を流した男性が喧嘩を売る. So the guy with blood coming out of his nose, he was picking a fight. で、怒った相手に殴られる. So this dude picked a fight and he got hit in his nose. Well done. Don't pick fights, people. Come on. Love everyone.
怒った相手に殴られたと言います。
Yeah. 殴られた.
止血するため交番へ連れて行きます。
Okay. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Shiketsu. So Ketsu's blood, she is to stop. So Shiketsu, to stop the blood. No tame ni. But in order to stop the blood, koban. So they went back to the police box to get the blood stopped.
10分後
10 10
治
分後。
療を終えた男性が出てきました。
10 minutes later, the guy came out. 出てきまし
男性
た。
は意識がはっきりしているものの、トラブルの最中、財布をなくしてしまったようで。
He also 財布をなくす。So he also lost his wallet during that trouble. Yeah, so house, 帰ります Can you go home? Are you able to go home? And he's like, 帰りたいです He's like, I want to go home. お金さえあれば帰りたいってこと So he's like, so if you had money, you'd go home?
お金がないから帰れない
He's like,
けど、借りれたらそれで帰りたいってこと。
So it's like, お金がないから So you don't have money. So you can't go home. 帰れないけど But 借りられたらそれで帰りたいってこと So it's like, if you borrowed some money, would you go home? And then the guy says, 帰ります He's like, yeah, I go home. そうかな。
交番から金貸すから必ず帰る。
ほんまに So the police say, 交番から So from the police box, お金貸す So we're going to loan you money. So 必ず帰る So for sure go home. They're loaning him money? How's he going to get that paid back? Oh, okay. And the cop said, お金は絶対返す So of course, for sure, you're going to give it back. これは約束だからな So he's like, this is a promise. You're going to give it back.
すると突然、何かを探し始めました。
So すると突然 So, and then, out of the blue, 何かを探し始める So he started to look for something. 財布か Wallet? ある He's like, do you have it? And he's like, oh, wait. 携帯あるじゃん So he's like, oh, you have a phone. 携帯あるじゃんこれだけ Oh, just this これだけ Oh, this He's like, whoa
これだけラッキーだな
これだけ This, just this ラッキーだな He's like, oh, just this I'm lucky just to have this
それで帰れない。
He's like, それで帰れないの He's like, can you not go home with that?
電子マネーとかは？
電子マネーとかはない電子マネーって何やろうな Anyways, he doesn't have it わあ、ラッキーこれはあるかいいね He's like, oh, lucky これはあるかいいね He's like, I have this That's awesome It's freaking awesome ありがとうございます Thank you very much 東宝Kids ありがとうございます東宝 Kids Is that 東宝 Cinema? I guess the movie theater The people over there? I don't know
なくしていたと思っていた携帯電話が見つかり、
So 携帯電話 is cell phone が見つかり So found the cell phone 喜ぶ is happy
喜びます。
喜びます。
しかし、電子マネーが入っていないため、結局、交番で電車賃を借りることに。
交番で電車賃を借りる。So, there, the police box, well, because he doesn't have money, so he borrowed money, it looks like, to get home.
これ、必ず返してくださいね、お金。
So he's like, これ、this, 必ず、of course, for sure, 返してくださいね、お金。give it back, return it, the money.
国の金だからさ。
国の金だからな。It's the money of the country. So when you, 給料入ったらすぐね。It's like, so when your money comes in, when you get paid, definitely pay it back. 了解です。He said, okay, I understand.
酔っ払った男性は被害届を出さずに電車で帰っていきました。
So he went home by train.
別の日の午前2時
Another
前、
goes in 2時前. So
交番の
before
前に現
2
れた
a.m.
のは
there's a guy that came in front of the police box and the cops are saying, 帰れる? Can you get home? 休んでいく? He's like, do you want to take a rest and then go home? No one knows what he's saying.
ろれつが回らないほど泥酔している男性です。
He's pretty effed up, it seems. He's like, rest and go home. It's okay. So he's like, urusei. He's like, shut up, bakayaro. He's like, urusei, bakayaro. He's like, shut the fuck up, you effing idiot. Eat. He's like, I'm fine. He's like, if I say I'm fine, I'm fine. I don't need it. Whoa, chill. He's just trying to look after you.
警察官の心配をよそに一人で帰れると言い張ります。
一人で帰れる. He said I can go home alone. But, しかし. Oh, 危ないよ. They're like, oh, dangerous. And the cars coming there in the street.
道路に飛び出し、車にひかれそうに。
Whoa. 道路 is road に into 飛び出し. So walking to the road, ひかれそう. He looked like he was going to get hit. He almost got hit.
心配になった警察官が男性の後をついていくと。
So 心配になった警察官. So the cops that they were worried about him, they went after him, ついていく. So they kind of like followed him, make sure he was good.
立ち止まったのはカラオケ店の入り口。
So 立ち止まったのは so he stopped in his tracks there. Karaoke, karaoke. 店 is store, and then 入り口. So カラオケ店の入り口. So in front of the karaoke box, the karaoke place. It's like, ここもう閉まってるから入らないで帰ろう. It's like, it's closed already. Don't go in there. Let's just go home. ここも閉まってるよ. Like, this is already, it's closed.
警察官に帰るよう促されると突然
So they keep telling him to go home, and then 突然 suddenly. What the F? Hora, he's like, whoa.
お店の看板を蹴りました。
お店, so the store. 看板, the sign of the store. 蹴る. So he kicked the sign. 蹴り出した. さらに and then 邪魔なんだよ. 邪魔なんだよ.邪魔 is like a nuisance. You're in my way. あぶれんなよ. The cop said, just stop it. Just don't freak out here. ダメだって. No.
急に暴れ出す男性。
急に暴れ出す. So just out of the blue, he just kind of started freaking out.
すると次の瞬間。
So 次の瞬間 is the next moment. いやい。
警察官に
No.
頭突き。
Headbutt.
直撃しなかったもの
Backwards
の
headbutt. 逆頭突き。
危険な行為です。
危険な行為。Dangerous actions. その後も。So after that too. What else did he do? Whoa. 危ない。ほら。It's like dangerous. Stop it. やめ。Stop it. What's falling out of his whatever. なんで炙られてるのは急に。He's like, why are you freaking out suddenly?
Don't fight them, they will. Don't stop.
Stop.
男性はヒートアップ。
Are you saying don't fight in English? Is a guy, I guess he's 外国人. So, 警察官4人がかり. So, it's taken 4 cops to keep him down.
警察官4人がかりで抑え込みます。
歌舞伎町 PB まで PC1 台お願いします。ちょっと保護します。どうぞ。
So let's take him, get a police car, PC, I guess is what that means.
男性を保護するシートが用意され。
So they got the 保護シート. It's a prison sheet. He's like, wow. どうしたんだよ. Like, what the hell? They will help you.
ようにシートでくるみ。
So they wrapped him up in a sheet. シートでくるみ。
パトカーまで運びます。
So パトカーまで運びます。So パトカー is police car, and then まで is to, and then 運びます。So they're gonna bring him to the police car. しかし、but おい、危れな。危れない。Don't flip out there. 怪我しちゃうから。休んでいこう。So let's take a rest
シー
before
ト
we
にくるま
continue.
れても暴れ続ける男性。
暴れ続ける。This is a good grammar point. 暴れ. So that's the verb. Well, it's all red, but you can see it there. 暴れ続ける. So that's to continue. So 暴れ続ける. So it continues to like freak out like that. You could also say 食べ続ける. So you could keep eating or 飲み続ける. Keep drinking. 走り続ける. Keep running. Whatnot. Danse. Again, a guy. The dude. The dude abides.
そこで。
そこで there. Wappa. Wappa kakete. Wappa is like handcuffs, but they're like I don't know if they're really handcuffs or like the plastic things that they put on them. But wappa kakete. Wappa kakete. So it's like kakeru is to put on.
手錠するからね、暴れないでよ。
Oh, 手錠するからね. So now 手錠するから. So teijo is handcuffs. So maybe they switch from wappa to handcuffs, or maybe it's just interchangeable.
1時58分ですね。
It's like so goes in, but he said 1時58分, so 1:58 in the morning. So they're recording it that they're, I guess, arresting him.
手錠も使用できる強制保護の措置が取られました。そして再びパトカーまで運び。
Whoa, crack! Say no to crack. And the guy says, 俺が何したって言うんだよ. He's like, tell me what I did.
警察署で休むんだよ。
He's like, 警察署で休むんだよ. He's like, we're gonna take a break at the police box.
パトカーに乗せられ、警察署で保護されることになりました。
So they're gonna bring him back to the station. Could you imagine living there at night with those with the sirens there? I mean, I guess there are other places like that in America too, or around the world, but especially there.
ことで、巨大な繁華街歌舞伎町で起きるトラブルを調べてみたら、さまざまな騒動や犯罪が絶えない中、警察官が街の安全を日夜懸命に守っていることが分かりました。
So they're just going over again. ということで, and so that's the end of it. They just went over some cases that happened there in Kabukicho, the busiest police box or police station thing in Japan. So apparently they get this stuff all the time, I'm sure. Especially compared to other places like out in the boonies, they probably get nothing ever. What are they doing? That'd be interesting to look up. But in Kabukicho and other places in cities, I'm sure they get it a ton. But anyway, that is it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Look at all these. Leave you with some cool shots. Nice. Yeah, that would be an interesting job to go there in Kabukicho. But that is all for today. I'm going to leave you with some outro music. That's all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, see you next time. And don't forget to join the live Japanese study sessions every night. Mountain time, about 10 o'clock p.m. every night. If you're in Japan, it starts at about 11, 12, 1, about 1 p.m. But anyway, enjoy. I'll see you later. Bye.